Appointments are good, but are nothing less than trouble for people who always run short on time, and if you are one among those, then keep watching this video till end. In this video, you'll learn how to get your pet certified as an emotional support animal in a couple of minutes, all done from your home, finishing your day-to-day tasks and while enjoying the company of your pooch. Now, we know that you may not be good at doing things online, and keeping that in mind, we have prepared a step-by-step process. Firstly, visit the portal of Fast ESA Letter. You will find all the information related to the emotional support animals and the services that we offer. On the top right, you will see an Apply Now button. Click on the Apply Now button and get started with the process. Before getting started, you need to read the essential guidelines to fill the medical form, so you must understand the process. Click on the Next button, and you will be redirected to the next page, where you will need to add the patient's details. Start by entering your first name. The name should be valid as on the documents. Then, your last name. Next, enter your email address, phone number, gender, and date of birth. Next, add your street address, your current city where you live, and your state. Enter your city PIN code and click on the Next button. After that, you will visit the pet detail page, where you need to add your pet details, such as do you have a pet, number of pets you have. Once you choose one option, you need to add your pet's name, pet age, type of pet breed, the weight of your pet, and the pet gender. At the bottom right corner, you will see two options that are Back and Next. Click on the Next button. Then you will see the next page, that is, how you are feeling. On this page, you are supposed to answer some questions that are related to your medical condition. In the first question, you will have to describe that have you been frequently worried about big or small events in your life during the past 6 months? This question is optional. Choose the appropriate answer and proceed to the next question. The next question is conditional, and you'll have to answer it if you have answered yes to the previous question you answered. The question requires you to answer how frequently has your worrying caused anxiety or stress in the last 6 months. Pick one among the 5 options mentioned and move on to the next question. In the third question, you will have to describe your problem briefly in at least 200 characters. This question is also conditional and can be answered only if you have answered yes to the first question. Once answered, hit the Next button and move to the next page. The next page covers some questions about your behavior over the past few days. Now let's start with the first question. The first question and second questions require you to describe the opinion of yourself and the people around you. The question says that, do people ever say you worry about things too much? Now, think carefully. Do you feel worried nowadays? If yes, pick the option and proceed to the next question. Afterwards, you will have to define if you have any difficulty controlling your worries or anxiety, and if you have it, how long have you had it in the past 12 months? Answer the question and click on the Next button to move forward to the next page. On this page, your medical symptoms will be checked. Have a look at the question and define if your symptoms match the answer to the questions asked. If you feel like you frequently feel irritable or on edge for no apparent reason, choose yes as your answer. After that, answer yes if you feel worried that something bad will happen to you or someone close to you. After that, in the third question, pick yes as your answer if you frequently have difficulty sleeping when worried. Also, if you have tensions or muscle aches while you are worried, hit yes. If not, answer no. As of now, it is clear that you face problems like tension and muscle ache and difficulty in sleeping whenever you are worried. Now, you have to define if you become tired easily or experience a sudden unexplained loss of energy. The fifth question is also optional and requires you to answer if your worrying interferes with any major life activity. If yes, Pick yes as your answer. If there is no activity interfered with, choose no as your answer. This question is also attached to the next question. If you answer yes to the question, you will have to describe the following question, about 300 characters, briefly. After giving a brief, click on the Next button and move to the last page of the evaluation form. In the first question on this page, you have to answer yes or no if your animal assists you in coping with your emotional or mental health symptoms. Also, if you choose yes as your option, you will have to describe how in the next question. This question requires you to answer in about 300 characters. In the last question, you have to specify any additional information that you want to share with your doctor. You can specify anything like information about you if you have additional medical records you want to share with the doctor about your diagnosis, the information about your emotional support dog, or anything else. Describe your answer in brief and hit the Submit button. It will take some time to have the form submitted. Once you click on the Submit button, and you will be notified if your application is submitted. Once submitted, click on the Proceed to Pay button to review and finalize your order. On the payment page, choose the items that you would like to add to your package. For example, define the type of ESA letter you want, how many pets you need a letter for, additional forms that you want the doctor to fill out on your behalf, and the delivery speed you want. Once you have chosen all the items you need, you can check out the cart total on the left of the page. All the recommendation from Fast ESA letter takes 24 hours at maximum to get approval. If you want to have your recommendation quicker than that, you can pick up the rush delivery option, and you can have it in 2 or 6 hours. Now choose a payment method to proceed forward. Fast ESA letter accepts payments from PayPal, debit card, or credit card. Pick an option at your convenience, fill in the required details, and complete the purchase by clicking the Pay Now button. Once your purchase is complete, you will be notified of the same, and you will be redirected to the confirmation page. As of now, your form is submitted. The next step for you is to wait. Depending upon the state of your residence, you will be receiving a call from the doctor who will evaluate your medical conditions. In some states, only evaluation via telemedicine is permitted. Suppose you live in a state that allows telemedicine recommendations. In that case, the doctor will evaluate your form online and have your results in the next 24 hours if you have chosen the standard delivery option. If you have picked the rush delivery option, you will have the results earlier. If the doctor approves you, a signed recommendation letter will be sent to your email address which you provided during the form submission. And that's it. You are approved for an emotional support animal letter. Download the copy that you have received, print it, and provide it to your landlord. And now, you can keep your newly certified emotional support animal with you at your house. For more information, visit fastesaletter.com or call us at 480-420-3712. Schedule your appointment now.